I am a relationship enthusiast, perhaps because my marriage lineage is strong. My parents celebrated 50 years of wedded bliss before my mom passed. My in-laws, 62 years and going strong. And my husband, Richard, and I have been married for 26 years. We've raised 2 children, opened 4 businesses, and wrote a relationship retreat book that hit number 4 on Amazon. Shortly after Richard and I were married, he received his first promotion offer. It would mean longer hours and more time away from home. After a lot of discussion, I said, I think you should take it, but be warned that you will not accept your Man of the Year award with some young second wife on your arm. You see, I wanted him to achieve all of his goals, but not at the expense of our family and our relationship. I think intuitively we just knew that we would excel in our professional lives even more if our foundation, our relationship, was strong. But after 20 years of consulting with a variety of organizations, I have come to realize that many of them are missing a key component that could amplify their bottom financial line for the organization. That component, their employees' relationship happiness. Now, I know some of you are thinking, hey, my company has no business in my marriage. Well, what if I told you that tomorrow, 19% of your colleagues weren't going to show up for work? That would have an impact, right? I mean, things wouldn't get done, meetings would be ineffective. So where did that 19% come from? Well, a 2018 Harris Interactive poll found that 19% of people are unhappy in their current relationship. Now, am I being hyperbolic? Are all 19% not showing up on the same day? Sure, probably. But let's stipulate to 2% not showing up. Do you think the other 17% are really giving 100% at work? Are they really focused? What? Perhaps not. Perhaps they're tired, lethargic from a bedtime battle with their partner last night. Or maybe they're looking for a job in another city to escape their current situation. Or worse yet, that 2% that didn't show up was because the scars from domestic abuse were just too evident for everyone to see. These are some of the negative effects that bad relationships can have on the workplace. But let's talk about what could be, the positives. To do that, we're going to need to go in the time machine and go back, or way back for some of us, to 6th grade math class, where we're discussing the transitive property. That's the concept that if x equals y and y equals z, then x equals z. Perfect. Now, for those of you who are having algebra PTSD, don't worry, we're not discussing math, we're going to discuss relationships. And most of us wouldn't be surprised to find that people in positive relationships equal happy employees. X equals Y. And in 2014, Fortune's 100 best companies to work for saw a net gain in revenues of 22%. Clearly, happy employees equal hefty profits. So if we apply that transitive property, we know that positive relationships equal hefty profits. Organizations that support positive, intimate relationships see an accelerated bottom line. And this doesn't apply just to businesses. It applies to all sectors of our economy, because whether your objective is to increase net profits or to spread the word of your cause so that more people can support it, we all need others, people other than ourselves, working to the best of our abilities to reach our goals. So what if, instead of just considering the health and welfare of your employees, You considered it of your employees and their partner. And what if everyone on your team understood that positive personal relationships were part of your company's ethos? And what if your employee's partner knew that they were a valued and integral part of your work family? My friend Erica recently gave me a great example of this. Her husband Skylar works hard for his company, long hours, often over weekends, sometimes on holidays. And that leaves her balancing her full-time job and taking care of their 3 young children. Enough to make somebody a bit cranky every now and then, I would say. So recently, Skylar received a very nice restaurant gift card from an appreciative client. But it was likely to go unused because it was just too far from home to go have a nice leisurely meal, a couple of bottles of wine, and drive back home at the end of the evening. Well, when his boss heard about this, he offered a car service to take them to dinner so that they could enjoy the fruits of Skylar's hard work. Do you know what Erica said to me the next day? She said, well, I guess next time he has to work a weekend, I won't complain. Now that's a win. And here's a bonus for you. Organizations that embrace their employees' partner grow the size of their resource bank. Not only is your employee invested, but their partner is too. So they'll provide positive feedback, they'll give ideas that can be brought into the office and nurtured and grown to help your business and or organization grow. Companies who support positive, intimate relationships reap the rewards. So what would that kind of focus look like for your team, your department, your organization on the whole? What would that look like for your valued employee? And what would that look like for you personally? Thank you.